I need some draft music.
Real. Just play Minecraft music. Bum.
Should I play the new League of Legends song?
Oh, yeah.
Turn them into souls?
Also, you are extremely quiet on the stream, just heads up.
Okay. Let's see. I'm turned up all the way.
Then just turn me down a little.
Okay. I'm quiet, you said, right?
Yeah.
Might be an issue with my mic. Maybe I'll try the other mic.
Mic off. Mic on.
Mic off.
Alright. Is this any better?
It's a little bit better, yeah.
Okay. Alright. For some reason my camera's not working. So... that's unfortunate.
So why Timo happy?
Why Timo happy? Oh, I don't even have my I don't even want my camera on right now. I don't have my light anyways. Okay. Alright, what's your opinion on the draft?
Can you stream?
No.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then completely blind, looked pretty good.
Alright, here's the draft. Here's the draft. There it is.
Ah, yes. Jinx B1 every game.
B1 jinx or lose. That's my motto.
Both teams are looking pretty good.
Really?
I would say winner bracket kind of has Exodia comp.
Yeah.
Zaya Rakan is also good.
Okay, here we go. We got some draft music. Okay. Yeah, Zaya Rakan is pretty good, but I think the idea for winner's bracket was to play re-engage, like front to back re-engage.
100%.
And something that I think that we thought was interesting is that they picked Cho'Gath after seeing a Trundle. We don't know.
Even notice that.
What is it?
I didn't even notice that. I didn't notice that they kind of picked Cho'Gath.
Yeah, we think it was probably a comfort pick in the top lane.
Probably a comfort pick, and also
Yeah.
it's kind of just what the enemy team needs.
Yeah, very true.
I feel like
they need
Cho'Gath fits that role the best, yeah.
Yeah, and, they also could have maybe thought that Maokai was top. That's probably something that could have been in consideration.
Probably, yeah.
I'm echoing. Hold on one second.
Let him know, Zeke. Let him know.
Alright. Hello? Is this better? I think I had two mics going, and that might be oh, I have two desktops as well. There we go. Better? Okay. This should be primo. I think I had the same problem with my personal stream too. Alright. How's the sound quality? Are we good? Turn down the music just a tad. Okay. I'm just gonna assume it's good. Because I think I've resolved it. Yeah. But we winner's bracket got Jinx, which is a big thing, and we noticed that YNH their AD carry has like an insane win rate on Jinx. Wanted to take away.
Good takeaway.
Yeah, and then we got the Melio with it as well. Something that I was worried about going into this game is like, I was worried winner's bracket was going to be like engaging into them, and their comp is super good at disengage.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I really wanted winner's bracket to like play the patient game, and just wait for Rakan or Shaco to jump in, and to just stomp them, because they have so many good tools to peel the Jinx.
Yeah, Jinx should pretty much be unkillable.
Yeah. So I really thought that this game was going to be a game of patience, seeing who goes in first, and I guess we'll see. Any other comments about the draft?
Not really. I mean, obviously they picked Shaco early, but I feel like Shaco's not going to be doing too much this game.
Yeah, the Shaco pick is definitely really difficult into our comp, I personally think. It was probably also a comfort pick as well.
Yeah, it seems like they just have a lot of comfort picks, which is fair. I mean, that could be a lot stronger than just comp.
Yeah, I personally don't know how Shaco fits into competitive, but I could see there's like room for it. I just I think R1, R2 should have been Xayah Rakan, and then they can go from there. Like if they wanted to R3 Shaco, that would have been a little bit better, because
I could see that.
blue side got to counter pick mid pretty easily. But I don't think we even considered counter pick. We just we just went for our comp. We didn't really care about matchups too much.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Both sides. I think having a good comp obviously is good, but if he's like 8.5 million mastery point on Shaco and he just smurfs, then
Yeah,
also pretty good.
Yeah, there's not much you can do about that. All right, let's get into it. All right, I have to share my league screen with the don't I?
Oh yeah.
And okay.
Any out of the ordinary runes? Not really.
Yeah.
See, I don't play mid, but is Aftershock... I feel like I see Aftershock Galio a lot.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, when it comes down to it, I think you can play any rune that you have preference on him. The only thing that I really thought would have been better is... I honestly, because, like, most Syndras go first strike. I honestly think you could just go electrocute and just dominate your lane and then play for roaming.
I agree. Oh, your Trundle started pillar.
Yeah,
okay.
And Maokai started W. We talked about this in the post game. It was very interesting.
Got an early
choice.
flash.
Yeah, that's what their goal was. They got the early flash in this early game play. Wasn't bad, but now I guess we'll see. Maokai's start is W, and his clear is going to be really slow. And YNH in the top side at blue, as Trundle starts walking towards him. They see the ward right into the box.
Ooh, just barely flash out.
Yeah, it's the pillar start strat.
I can already tell this map's going to be divided. One team wants to go for bot lane, and the other team is going to camp with this Trundle.
Yeah. There's definitely a very big opportunities for Shaco to camp the top side now. And it's like really difficult for a Maokai to play vertical into a Shaco.
Oh yeah.
Especially with if he doesn't get prio in the bot lane. She goes straight to his Krug, so he's clearing down away from the Trundle.
He could also just be 3 camping into top gank.
Yeah. I would assume if that was his plan, starting Raptors and then going up to the Trundle would have
Probably. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
So now we see the Maokai playing vertical, and he goes onto the blue buff, but it is warded, and his bot lane doesn't have prio, and the mid lane moves first as well.
I get caught here. Get stunned. Yeah, it's
big caught.
Okay.
Yeah, really well played by YNH, making like the
early move.
Punishing that early invade and the mistake by non-herd slimes going into the jungle. Because now Maokai can't do what he wants to do. It's just full clear chill for most of the early game.
Need decent trade. Oh boy, extended trade.
Yeah, we noticed. I think Xayah got the kill there, so he has the red buff. So any trades should not be favorable.
Oh yeah, 100%. Grid mid, Shaco invis.
Yeah.
Probably getting too much else.
Oh, yeah.
And now, winner's bracket does know that Shaco's bot side.
Yeah, clearing towards bot, but
Oh,
he's not going to be there in
on
time.
top.
As
Gotta focus the Xayah.
looks like that's what.
Good gank by the Maokai. Can they get 2?
Yes.
Looks like they can.
Big.
Very big
Huge
gank by the
for winner's
Maokai.
break. Yeah, that was a really good yank. I think the timing just like set up perfect for him. And now we're
Cho'Gath
seeing
getting all
this kind of matchup. This cannot be playable for the Cho'Gath.
It's a funny matchup, for sure. It's either you get all in like that, or Cho'Gath just perma-Qs you and you die on Trundle. It is definitely a skill matchup on if Trundle can dodge. Okay, looking for another invade.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not huge on the invades as Maokai. I don't play Maokai, so I don't know if his invade is any good, but especially into Shaco that has ignites, it's very ambitious.
Shaco early game is pretty bad, but if he's got like a lead and he's got prio in every lane, it's not really too favorable. But they still have... Now both teams know where junglers are, so I'm excited to see where junglers play from here.
Alright, you're on your own for 1 second. I have to go get something because there's a giant spider on my second monitor. So I'll be
Nice.
right back.
Spider diff. Our team's looking up through mid, getting vision of early dragon. Honestly, Rakan and Shaco could just start dragon right now. I think they just saw Maokai topside too.
Yeah, as we take a look at the items, right after this skirmish in the bot lane.
Ooh, if Xayah landed, that
Yeah, would have been
bad
crazy, but
get the kill anyways. Can they turn on Xayah as well? Oh, very good, Emilio. Q.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh!
Lethal combo, yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well, we see in the top lane. I don't understand the Cole purchase personally. I guess like he just knows that he's gonna win the matchup so hard that he can free farm, get a CS lead, and just press his lead even further. Like he doesn't even need damage. But
it is a purchase.
it is a purchase for sure. Update about the spider. I lost it.
Nice. You already know where it is. It's in your walls.
So that's great.
If you're a winner's bracket here, though, I feel like we should just play through bot and then kind of look for some early dragons. And then kind of just play to mitigate.
Yeah, something else I noted about the mid lane is Osminator went bone plating into the Syndra. I wasn't. I guess it's fine. She procs it so easily.
Yeah.
I guess if you get lucky with the timing and she all-ins with first strike, you're mitigating a lot of damage, but I think if I'm Syndra, after I see bone plating once, I'm watching for it and using Q to proc it first.
Yeah, 100%. Shaco with a bit of a cheeky gank here.
Yeah, this should be like... Wintersbacker should know that Shaco's going to be permabot, because there's just no way that he's top after watching this.
Aw, Cho'Gath. He got baited.
Yeah, he got
Will
baited
end up going down here, unfortunately.
by his own minion wave. Like, you'd think you're safe from that minion wave.
Uh-oh. Jinx might just be dead here. Aw, Shaco can't catch up in time.
That combo with just Jinx Melio, like, you think you can punish the Jinx, but
And she just gets unlimited shields and HP.
yeah,
Jinx did have to heal there, though.
very true.
And
And
there's
I think they
ultimate
use
cost.
exhaust as well, yeah.
And now they're starting up Dragon.
Is Galio
Was seen on Vision. Syndra does have first roam. Jinx is half HP.
Yeah. Jinx
She
is
just dies
too
here.
low. And this is what I'm talking about, as terms of like engage. Like the plan for both teams is you want the other team to engage.
Correct, yeah. That's definitely the win con is who engages first loses. Big Rakan knockup. Galio just goes down. Maokai is now in.
Yeah.
Taking
Now
0
YNH
damage.
just has the numbers advantage, but they're taking a ton of damage.
Maokai triple kill.
He's
That's
just
my dragon.
smirking.
That is my dragon. Top lane being impactful.
Oh yeah, very true, very true.
Trundle just sitting behind tower. Cho'Gath watching him do it. That's a classic. Blue team ends up getting the dragon here. Who did Jinx shutdown go to?
Looks like it went to Shaco.
Shaco. That is honestly a pretty good person to have it on.
Yeah.
He's getting to that point once he gets 1 or 2 items. His snowball should start happening. He's going to get to a point where he's able to just one-tap Jinx with Q. But as of right now, winner's bracket in a very good position.
Yeah, I mean, they're just... Trundle just has Triforce already. Hasn't even completed the call.
Has not completed the call. 2 kills.
But they do give over Herald.
Trundle is looking to fight the Herald. There's 2 different fights happening. Trundle is just, this is my Herald now. Big Galio ult. Just takes down Shaco. But Shaco did end up getting the Herald.
He is the Troll King.
He is the Troll King. Pretty good to Galio ult. I don't know if it was needed immediately, but the CC was pretty good to get that kill.
Yeah, absolutely.
Syndra can't walk out to lane.
I don't know if it was needed. I think it would have been a better setup if they were still doing the Herald.
Yeah, correct.
And now, now he doesn't have ult for like a major team fight.
Cho'Gath going down again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At this point, like, what do you
this has
do?
become this has become GG.
I thought this was interesting as well. The Cho'Gath building. Oh, I found the spider. And he's gone.
Yeah, Cho'Gath building HP. Gotta do what you gotta do. Of course, pretty much anything you build is gonna be bad into Trundle.
Yeah, absolutely. Does Trundle do percent HP?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why the...
That HP magic damage.
Yeah.
Okay, Jinx with the rocket kills I immediately. Kills Rakan too. This is
Resets.
just looking like a triple kill. Syndra up. just barely doesn't one-shot.
Yeah, and this is where like
away.
the Galio ult could have been pretty crucial and not, you know, letting the Jinx die there.
There are not any objectives to fight for just yet. Trundle should be able to take this tower whenever he wants. Choosing not to. CS everywhere. Pretty favored towards winner's bracket, except for mid lane. Syndra is getting pretty strong. Has her Luden's Echo.
I mean, I doubt the bone plating, but it seems like he is mitigating a decent amount of damage in the mid lane.
Yeah. I also think the thought process is to get Syndra stacks on her passive, she's got to hit multiple abilities.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, okay, hit multiple abilities, but I'm going to negate most of them.
Yeah, I think if Syndra just catches out... Yeah, see? Now his bone plating's down, and he's taking a good chunk of damage. I also think as Galio here, you're your team's main source of AP damage. So I think
honestly, Trundle is doing a lot of AP damage.
That's very fair.
Choco gets the feast stack off before he dies. That is 100% worth.
Yeah, that's...
Chico going in here, catch out Jinx, hit with the charm. She's just insta-dead. No counterplay.
Yeah.
Very
we should know the dragon's about to be up, and Shaco's definitely not topside.
Know who is topside is Maokai. Looking at that is Syndra.
This is a good counterplay by the Maokai. They get the ult stun off. Maokai's tanking, but
Syndra
releases
away.
the tank on the turret before they get the kill.
And now Syndra's in a very good position. She is definitely able to carry this game.
Syndra gets 950 gold. I like the play. It was just like not executed well, which is fine.
If I'm Jinx here, though, I'm not happy about the Syndra. She can just ult you from 100 to 0. Yeah, there goes in. Has to flash away. Right into Shaco, though. Does he get out? Rakan's here as well. Doesn't look like it. Takes the ignite.
Oh my gosh.
He might.
Oh, double ignite.
Double ignited.
Yeah, I don't know. Just
okay,
dodge the ignite,
going in.
Yeah, I feel like Awesomenator kind of distracts them long enough and uses a lot of their cooldowns.
Size 1 HP. Tom gets out. Everyone is just 1 HP. Will they actually die, though? Maokai throws out playing. Probably won't.
Yeah, and we have to chase this. It's important to win the game. You have to chase a Shaco under tier 3.
Big 9 slime play.
Yeah.
Really good turnaround, though, by winner's bracket. They definitely utilized Galio dying and flipped it pretty hard.
Yeah, I think YNH, their like saving grace right here is the Syndra.
Yep, the Syndra just somehow one-shotting Jinx in a fight.
Yeah.
Just pushing out waves, farming. Besides that, though, I mean, Xayah getting like 20 feathers. Catching out the Trundle might be pretty good. Trundle's got a 3-year-old next to him, though, that has unlimited shields. Just bonking. Big Jinx rocket.
Yeah, I don't know if we get anything accomplished here in the top lane. Especially Herald's up. Shaco knows.
I think winner's bracket is in a position to just take Herald and end the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're kind of just going in one by one, walking right into Trundle Maokai Jinx.
Right. I'm a bit confused by this. I think the play just happened in the bot lane, and now winner's bracket is just trying to, like... They're probably in a position when they're like, we could just push whatever lane we want. It does not matter.
Yeah.
But picking up the Herald definitely secures the win. I think in this point of the game, like, a lot of people who are in this position are playing for fun. You know, they're like, oh, we're winning, and now let's just play for kills.
They might catch Galio here. Take
Yeah.
out damage.
It's a good
Not
attempt
really.
on the Cho'Gath, but his flash. Oh,
Beasted.
He's-
Cho'Gath ult to the
he's
forehead.
feasting.
He is hungry. Cho'Gath should have Heartsteel off of this. And he does.
Yeah, I mean, the Heartsteel, I just don't know, because, like, that just gives more HP for Trundle to
Oh yeah, Trundle. Yeah,
do
to
more
heal off
damage.
of. I think Jinx is just backing on full item. Not quite.
Yeah, I think,
Very close.
yeah, so, oh, Baron spawns in 1:50, so they have plenty of time to take this Herald. Trundle doesn't have TP for what looks like 10 seconds.
Yeah, but I honestly don't even know if you'd want Trundle in this fight. He's got no one in his lane. You just
Yeah.
have to stall out this fight top and not get engaged on and die. And Trundle's kind of just ending the game here.
Yeah,
One shots Shaco. Jinx ult. Jinx with the double kill.
it's got dangerously close to the Cho'Gath, but it does not matter.
Not at all. She's just free hitting. Flash is in.
Oh, that Galio, I think, just saved Jubilee.
Yeah, Galio. I also think Melio ulted.
And I was thinking, like, after this play, there's no way that play works if winner's bracket is not up 10,000 gold there.
Oh yeah, they're just throwing the wall around 100%.
Yeah, I mean, YNH did a really good job of peeling back that fight. And honestly, like, if it was played a little bit different,
I think
Things
Trundle
could've-
just goes down here.
yeah.
Oh,
You-
Syndra
you'd think.
doesn't have ult. I thought Syndra
And then we
had
go
ult.
back in.
Oh, he almost beasted.
Syndra gets the shutdown. Another 800 gold. Paul guy was here,
Syndra.
maybe?
Syndra is ready to buy AP items.
She's ready to rip. She bought the cap.
That's a scary buy.
That is a scary buy.
It's just 3,600 gold.
Subtract 9. I don't care for your tone there. Well, I'm going to give that tone. We're just giving away free shutdowns. You get a free shutdown. You get a free shutdown.
Well, yeah, how will the enemy team come back if you don't? But, winner's bracket still just completely in a winning position. It would be pretty hard to lose from here unless we give Syndra another couple thousand.
Yeah, all winner's bracket has to do is play for neutrals and win the game. They did pick up the Herald. I think I missed that, which is good.
Yeah, they did it while everyone recalled for Trundle. I think you just put Trundle in a side lane. I think you just have him go. You just tell him to go, and then you just rip Baron. That's kind of what they're doing.
Yeah,
They pull
Subtract
four.
9 making the call that the Herald in the bot lane would have been kind of crazy here. Definitely would have been a crazy play.
Xayah just walking up. It's Maokai.
Yeah.
Xayah goes down immediately. Syndra is still full HP though. She still has ult.
Good flank by the Galio here, but he's not with his team.
Trundle's just bonking the tower though.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah, Trundle ult is. Syndra's still alive. Does eventually go down. And this is just looking like GG.
I don't see an opportunity. Now that's a message.
I think this game, winner's bracket was just able to snowball really well. I think there were just a lot of fights that didn't need to happen.
Yeah.
and there's a Cho'Gath into Trundle.
Yeah, that matchup had to have been painful. It's definitely tough. I think you need a lot of like champion mastery to like know. It definitely seems like if you don't know how to play the matchup, it's Trundle's just gonna run you down.
Yeah, completely true.
But it was definitely, like I said, I really think in a world where winner's bracket isn't ahead in that gold, I think YNH played some of the team fights fairly well, and that Syndra, if they had the opportunity after getting all those shutdowns,
But yeah, Cinder is big.
yeah, Syndra might have been able to do something dirty that game. But alas, we
This
go
bracket
into
does
game
go 0.
2. I'm gonna get to the.
See, winner's bracket cannot be one jinx anymore, so I'm excited to see how this works.
Absolutely. They are now on the red side, so we will see. Game 2 draft right here. Get the draft music going, switch it over so you can see it. Give me a second here, guys. I'm gonna switch it to the draft screen.
TY. So my immediate reaction is now YNH has Exodia comp.
Yeah, I mean, the Zeri Yumi is definitely pretty scary.
100%.
They got
I
Syndra
think
again.
Lysandra is kind of gonna mess up their day.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, I don't really see a way of diving onto the Zeri if I'm winner's bracket here. Obviously, you have Jarvan EQ into alt, but you're going right into a Cho'Gath, a Syndra, and a Mumu.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely this game is way more complex in terms of like how team fights will go. And I think
Yeah.
it's really important for the Sandra to ult Zeri.
It's pretty much whatever ADC can auto attack more. That is, like, by definition, what this game will be.
100% agree. Give me a second here.
It does look like they're going with the Cho'Gath again, so it does seem like it's just a comfort pick. Same with the Syndra. I do like the swap up to a Mumu. I feel like a Mumu is extremely strong at the moment, especially in 5v5s.
Yeah, I agree. Amumu's
And
crazy.
his curse pairs very well with Zeri. So Zeri's going to be doing a lot of true damage from miles away, and there's not really much you can do about it.
So give me a second here. All right. Yeah, so I think topside was kind of a weird choice. So we wanted the winners bracket wanted something that could benefit off of go with the Sivir. Could possibly do some flanks if that was an option.
Yeah, there are definitely a lot of champs. Darius is one of them.
Darius is banned.
Okay. Scion is pretty good, and I think Scion definitely fits this comp a lot more.
Yeah.
But
Something
Gwen
we were
also
worried about was Jarvan ult having anti-synergy. So we wanted something that could...
Well, the point of Jarvan ult in this game is definitely just to do damage.
Yeah.
It's you should Cataclysm and then immediately break it.
Yeah, that's very fair.
But I can kind of see it. I mean, Gwen is just really good. And definitely really, it's going to be like same as last game. It's Trundle pretty much. Gwen is going to be at your tier 3 at like 14 minutes. There's really not much you can do about it.
Then, oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Rihi. Give me a second here. I guess it doesn't matter at this point, but Yeah. Yeah, I think this game is probably going to be a lot different.
I can kind of see this game just going the exact same way. I kind of can see just top lane being 10-1, and the rest of the map doesn't really matter because he's just bonking your tower.
Right. Yeah, that's definitely a fear that I would have for YNH.
Yeah, YNH is definitely on some sort of time limit here. Obviously, Zarya, Yuumi, and Syndra want to scale.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just be hard. It's going to
Yeah.
be a hard game in general. It's going to be a lot of macro, a lot of good team fights, a lot of good. I hope at least a lot of good fights.
Yeah. What do you think topside they could pick to help mitigate, to give them more time? I was
For
thinking
YNH,
yeah. I
um,
was thinking Ornn could have been a choice here.
Ornn, Mundo,
We banned Mundo.
Ornn, Shen. Shen is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Renekton is kind of just the champ. It's like, give me Renekton, I'll play weak side for 35 minutes.
Very true. All right, let's see how it plays out.
I am pretty excited for this game. I think this is going to be a lot of team fight around Dragon, I hope.
Give me a second here, guys. I gotta pull up the game. I always forget to...
I'm a Cho'Gath fan. I'm going with 12 stacks. They're going to be 12 Cho'Gath stacks.
Oh, I did the thing again. T.
Black screen. I cannot see. Just like
Okay,
chat.
everything's fine.
Alrighty, runes. Electrocute this time on Syndra.
Yeah, definitely. So I haven't seen this game. I saw the first game, but I haven't seen this one.
Electrocute on Syndra.
I don't like
Aftershock
it.
and Mumu.
Although I think I could see his thought process. Like, he needs to get online quicker.
Right.
And Electrocute might help him mitigate the Lissandra lane. It's probably a lot more difficult to proc it. But from what I understand, I watch a lot of Syndra VODs. Is you're supposed to, in these kinds of matchups, you go Airy, where you need the lane pressure.
I could see that. Airy is... I don't know how I died to Airy, but I just end up dying to Airy.
Mm-hmm.
And they just have unlimited everything.
But Electrocute seems fine.
Yeah, 100%. Bot lane, neither of the Giga scaling ADCs took Cole,
Yeah.
which I find extremely weird.
So the only thing on winner's bracket side I could see taking Doran's Blade is you have a Jarvan, and there's a possibility of ganking the bot lane, and you want to stay healthy and have the damage to finish off kills. But yeah,
I guess I can see that.
I still think Cole is a viable purchase. I definitely think the Zeri should have Cole here.
Cole or Longsword 3-pot? Honestly, I'd prefer Longsword 3-pot because you're going to get auto-attacked by Nami the whole fight, or the whole lane.
Yeah.
And having those 2 extra potions is pretty good. But Jarvan pathing up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even see a Mumu. Mumu is already up. Mumu skipped Krugs. So it looks like just weak side bot lane. I like winner's bracket 2v2 more. Kind of in every sense. But if a Mumu lands some good Qs, might be GG.
Yeah, it seems like they're both coming. Wait, Jarvan used flag while clearing his buff, so he couldn't go over the wall.
Amumu's gonna have the gank first.
Yeah, Jarvan's just not gonna be there in time anymore.
See if
I mean,
Amumu
it's gonna be
actually walks top.
close.
I
Yeah,
think Gwen kind
Jarvan's-
of just. Oh, Cho'Gath used Q. Okay, Amumu hands the Q though. Gwen does not have flash. It's the second Q.
Yeah,
and
and
Gwen
Jarvan's
goes
just
down.
late now. I honestly think that's the difference. If Jarvan uses flag over wall and it clears the Krugs, then it saves him a whole like 3 or 4 seconds almost.
I could agree with you. Extremely good gank by the Amumu though.
Mm-hmm.
Skipping Krugs was really good.
Yeah, that was really smart. Because
I was gonna recall.
Jarvan just clears faster than the Amumu, I'm pretty sure. Because Jarvan full cleared and almost made it in there in time.
You see Jarvan walking bot. So blue team knows Jarvan is bot side.
Yeah. Looks like he's getting the double scuttle. Do you reset here if you're the Jarvan? He looks like he's going for his Gromp. Oh, no,
You kind of have to reset.
Yeah.
You like lost all of your tempo with that top gank.
Yeah.
Very good play though to not recall and get the bot scuttle first because now he is up quite a bit of CS.
Yeah, he's up.
And he will have a better back.
Yeah. Amumu did get that the kill in the top lane though, so he's able to pick up a Bammies, which is really important for this dragon coming up.
That's true. Bot lane, pretty even CS. Mid lane, even CS. Actually, Syndra's down a little bit.
Yeah. Why is there no... Wait, why was there no level 1 invade?
From Amumu?
From winner's bracket. I'm kind of disappointed, honestly. I'm not mad. Just disappointed.
Invading Amumu is pretty sus.
I mean... I wouldn't put it past winner's bracket to invade on any comp, though.
Amumu just says, I don't care, I'm killing your mid laner.
Yeah, Awesome doesn't have TP and Dragon's alive.
Yeah, he just used TP and lost all of his HP.
Yeah. That's kind of a feels bad.
Syndra just got a lost chapter on back. Blue team is extremely strong. I
Yeah,
don't
I'd
really
agree.
know if winner's bracket wants to fight here.
Oh, Cho's
All in happening top lane.
not enough mana.
Yeah, Cho
Wait.
should just be dead here. Gwen picks up the
daylight.
kill. It does burn.
It burns.
Bot will have prio. Mumu's fishing for a gank. Nami might walk to try.
Oh, this could be dangerous.
Zeri is freezing.
This is really well played by the Zeri in terms of wave management. But I'm just like confused how a Zeri doesn't, or a Sivir doesn't break that freeze.
Ooh, Nami flashed.
Oh,
Sivir should be dead here.
yeah. Oh my god.
Close. Giga Chat Amumu says, I don't care, I'm going anyways.
Yeah.
Sivir had spell shield though.
That was a really good spell shield.
Extremely good gank though. No sums on their bot lane, and he's starting up Dragon immediately. Mumu is down a level though. Jarvan is still topside.
I actually like Jarvan being topside here because his strongest member is the Gwen right now, you know?
Yeah, I mean, as long as he's being productive,
Yeah.
yeah.
But it doesn't seem like he gets anything done. I think if like they stalled out the dragon long enough and then they played for Herald and traded, it would have been fine. But I could imagine a world where he's like actually in that bot lane because he knows dragon's up. He knows Amumu is probably going to be bot side. And bot lane's wave is in a weird place. He definitely could have been bot side there and counter ganked.
Oh yeah, 100%. both of the permafarming ADCs with no call.
Yeah, actually, at the time of when Amumu ganked, Sivir was up like 20 CS almost, I think.
Oh yeah. Oh, Silvernami are winning pretty hard, which is to be expected, because it is technically
Right.
a 2v1.
Yeah, yeah, with the Yumi. So now that I think about it, Jarvan being topside there was a bit tough. Zooming back in, forgot I had it. I like this gank.
Lissandra flashes after the Syndra, and Jarvan ult to secure it. Lissandra almost goes down.
Close. It's well played by Syndra.
Oh, Cho'Gath is in a bad spot here. Well, the good news on this death is your wave does crash. So you got the wave in, and that's worth. Actually, did it actually go in?
No, it didn't crash. It's tragic.
Yeah, if I'm Cho'Gath here, I'm just sprinting it at this point. My team doesn't want to help top, that's okay. We will lose fast. Does not matter, 900
YNH top laners just like want lose.
No, top lane is all about picking yourself up and walking back top again to get froze again. How many times can you do it versus the enemy? Honestly, I think he would win because of it.
Is there a way I could see how many stacks Cho'Gath has?
You have to click on Cho'Gath. One.
I don't know a lot about Cho'Gath, but I think that might not be optimal. That's okay. Oh,
Yeah, well, watch this
could be
feast
big.
stack.
Oh,
Here we go, nom nom nom. Boom.
huge!
That's two.
It's big!
900 griefers. Top lane. Completely trolled that.
900 shutdowns given away.
Just completely giving his lane opponent a second chance. And now his team is top without a top laner, and bot lane is just...
Wait, why is Zeri here?
just hanging out.
I think they're playing for the Herald.
Gets Jarvan ulted, gets a Lissandra ulted, gets... Oh, that was Jarvan ulted. Jarvan has to flash out. Zeri is the most broken champion in the game.
Never mind, they're just...
Still.
They know what they're doing.
Gwen TP's back in to get a few autos on the Syndra.
Damn. It's crazy. But I will say, by getting this... They don't even get the Herald.
Winner's bracket is kind of just... Sivir is up so much gold at this point.
Yeah. That's a rough call, because, like, you get the kill on the top laner, and then you get the kill on the Jarvan, but then you don't pick up the Herald for that roam.
Right.
That's very rough.
Yeah,
So, like, the TP from Gwen looked grief, but it kind of makes sense in the long run, because now they don't get the Herald. It put a lot of pressure, I guess.
Sivir just backed on full item.
Yeah, that's a little bit rough.
Zeri is about 1,000 gold down.
Yeah, here, let's see. Yep, about 1,600 at this point. Dragon's coming up. Dragon
This
walking.
might be Cho'Gath's third feast stack. See if he used it. Jarvan EQ's out.
We have the ult.
There's no he needs blood. He is not an herbivore. He is a carnivorous creature. Flash ult by the Amumu into Syndra.
Oh,
Syndra
no.
missed the stun.
And
Maybe
this is
turn on
where
the-
the Lissandra comes into play.
Jarvan
but-
still dies. Oh, this is a Zeri playground at the moment.
Oh, but also the Sivir is up in gold. Kind of. Bop. Oh, who wins this?
2v2. If I'm Zeri, I'm going.
Yeah, me too. But if I'm Julian Z, can turn
Oh,
this
no
for
turn.
sure. And here comes. Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
so close. One auto.
That was
very...
nuts.
Oh my.
Yumi,
Yumi?
go!
Oh. Sivir
Damn.
double kill. Wow, that was a close fight.
Yeah. That was sick, and that's all. Like, Zeri wins that if she had just a little bit of gold. More gold. And I think that's a result of the roam topside.
The Zeta goat, though, with the bubble.
Yeah, that was kind of nutty.
Needs
It's
to
crazy
brush
that Zeri
this
almost wins that, too. Like, if Z doesn't land that fucking
Oh, yeah.
bubble.
No, Zeri is very good at all landing. And Sivir is also, even though she does have a lead, she's also just extremely weak until 3 items. It doesn't really matter how fed you are. You could be 8 now, and it could be the exact same amount of damage. Whereas Zeri is just a really good powerhouse if she just get like 1 or 2 people in her ult.
The only thing,
Sivir is sprinting it down. Buy Mobies, run down mid. Based.
I honestly, like, I feel like YNH is can be in a commanding position in this game. They have the first dragon. Second dragon's alive, and they definitely have opportunities to win a team fight here.
Oh, get a Mumu ult into Zeri, it's probably just...
The only issue I see is that Zeri still doesn't have item. Oh,
It's definitely tough.
wait.
Nami's
doesn't-
chunked here. Yeah, Zeta's probably
Look at the
going
caught.
down. Zeri picks
we-
up another kill.
We
And blue team gets dragon now. Red team's
Times
top laner is
didn't have
nowhere to be
TP.
found.
It was just coming off of cooldown now.
This might be another feast stack. Let's see what we do here. And there it is.
Huge.
That's 3.
I mean, that's just GG. You might as well just forfeit.
Red
Oh
team
my
is
god.
still fighting. Does not ult the Zeri.
What is happening?
Actually, a really good fight by Winner's Bracket. Only get 1. Oh, no, they killed Cho'Gath.
That whole fight, Jubilee's just ripping through their team
Oh,
in
yeah.
the back line.
Gwen's still looking for a bit more.
I mean, if I was YNH, I'd be so confused. Ooh. Gwen is
Gwen
immune.
is immune, that is true.
He was walking the tightrope there with the Syndra stun.
I feel like Zeri is staying on map for too long.
I agree. He's probably sitting on. Let's see how much gold he's sitting on. He's only sitting on 1,000 gold. So
Syndra's sitting on 2,000.
yeah, or Sivir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, character.
Oh no! Wait,
Sivir has no mana.
no mana, but Zed has the mana.
Zeri also unfortunately missed.
Yumi,
2
go! Go, Yumi! Oh,
kills. Oh, Cho'Gath does have the heart steal.
ooh, topside.
Optif is just brewing. Lands the first
I don't
Q.
know about this. Cho'Gath needs to be there for this to work.
Gotta hit the second
Lissandra,
Q.
Lissandra walking up. 900 dodges?
And 4.
Huge! How much? We're at 4? We're at 5! I don't know about you, but
I'm just seeing top diff right now.
yeah, I'm kind of thinking this is a YNH angle.
I feel like Gwen should be completely dominating this matchup, and it's really not happening.
Yeah. You hate to see it.
All I see are 4 Cho'Gath stacks and a dead Gwen.
You know, you really hate to see it.
You do, that's true.
You get these top laners, and they just throw it all away.
A Mumu flash
It's
ult,
kind of crazy!
100 HP.
And now Zeri's ripping, has the dodge to get out of the Jarvan ult, but then the
Jarvan
move
ult.
goes back in, and they
Cataclysm
rip
is
apart
still up.
Awesominator! Oh, but the
Cho'Gath
positioning.
central. Oh, Yumi didn't jump on
Yumi.
Cho'Gath.
If Yumi got a
is,
Cho'Gath.
Yumi is pressing
Bet.
W and walking away from keyboard. There's one.
It's looking like a top diff, I don't know. But Jubilee's just way too fed at this time.
Yeah, it's kind of just a saver.
What's crazy, I really truly believe that Jubilee getting like those 3 plates and the 20 CS lead from the
That
realm.
was definitely a snowball, yeah.
Yeah. Like maybe if they get the Herald and then they can counteract the play by taking the Herald bot lane and getting the Zeri some plates.
Mm-hmm.
It could
Or
have
even
been
taking it top and taking the whole tower.
Yeah. I'm not a
Gwen
huge
was
fan
good.
of taking Herald top because I don't know. Like opening up top lane seems almost useless sometimes. But getting Zeri's plates could have been huge this game.
Gwen might go down again here.
We're just pushing limits.
Giving Zeri gold here would be pretty bad. Zeri jumps over the wall and does get the gold. 350 going on Zeri. Lissandra just gets one shot.
Oh?
Nevermind gets ulted.
And this is where like I feel like the electrocute is now biting him in the butt.
Oh, 100%. It has been outskilled.
Yeah.
Winner's bracket does not pick up bot lane.
This Zeri is trying. I believe in the Zeri. He does have the static shiv. You know I'm a huge
Huge auto attack wave and clear it all.
yeah.
Fan.
I like the momentum that static shivs gives. Like being able to just clear waves and be there for a play, being in the right position, I think is like this like invisible value that you get from the item.
Oh yeah, 100%. Also think if Zeri can get 2 or 3 items, it should be an even amount of damage done by ADCs.
Yeah. Zeri picking up the oh, Jarvan gets the red buff.
Jarvan also gets a Q to the face. Jarvan's looking for Zeri.
Picks it up. Bone plating on Zeri. I didn't even notice that. That's pretty good.
Jarvan is just dead.
Whoa!
Jarvan does end up going down here. And this might be a dragon.
Yeah, this might be 3rd dragon for YNH.
Sivir is still alive though. Oh, Cho'Gath is here though. It's just another top div. This is looking like a 5th stack coming out from Cho'Gath.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
I'm just like, winner's bracket is up like 8k gold.
And there it is.
I guess there's huge CS lead in the bot and top lane, and in the jungle.
Yeah.
It seems like YNH had to spend a lot of time and resources in the early game, and now it's kind of biting them.
Yeah, but like I was kind of saying at the beginning of the game, YNH kind of has just Exodia comp.
Yeah.
So if they land like half of their buttons, they just win.
Yeah.
There's really no counterplay. for
And
Winner's
that's
bracket.
why I think this Gwen pickup was actually pretty good, because it kind of negates a lot of the buttons.
Right. Unfortunately though, Gwen is kind of just dying off cooldown at the moment.
Yeah. It's not optimal, that's for sure. But some games you just gotta push limits, you know?
Oh, Cho'Gath's coming. Misses
Uh-oh.
Q.
It's a team gap. Oh, and then we get the little bit of a...
Oh, but gets
taunting
the hard
there.
steel stack. And honestly, that's worth. Winner's bracket does get Baron, but Cho'Gath is having 25 more health, I believe.
I'd say that's worth.
Now,
Man.
this is where the game just becomes completely dangerous.
I'm...
You have Sivir, and then you have Sivir with Baron. You will just never have a wave anywhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gwen is immune. Gwen is immune.
Gwen is no longer immune.
Still has Ghost.
Oh?
Close.
Very close.
Very close. So you're going to pick up waves.
Yeah, I think the only way YNH wins this is if Zeri kills Sivir in a fight.
Or if a Mumu
Oh,
just...
the Lissandra ult by himself.
Chandra does 0 damage, has to flash out.
does not
It's
care.
just completely dead here. Meanwhile,
Zeri
the team
has
is
to
fighting
keep
mid.
fight. Sivir just rips apart. Oh,
Sivir is just dead. It's just top div.
it's a crazy Cho'Gath.
Gwen is here, though. She's not immune yet. Zeri's killing everyone.
Ah. Yumi,
I
go!
mean-
Go, Yumi! Oh, damn.
Still a crazy fight. I mean, Cho'Gath with gold is pretty good. Because he can just buy armor in this game is going to be a lot harder for the Sivir to just completely shred through.
Yeah.
Although Sivir does have Lord Doms already.
This is a tough one.
This might be GG.
Yeah, the gold lead again is just crazy. If there's one thing Winners Bracket has been doing well is securing gold in general.
Yeah.
Like there's a reason they perma have these shutdowns. And they're just always ahead in gold. They're down 3 dragons, but yet still up 11k in gold.
Right. I mean, at the end of the day, you can't spell shield a giant monster with teeth. So.
That's true. We're being run down, but got the blast cone.
Is a scary position.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic that 900 Slimes is a big
Gwen is in a
hater
lot of trouble.
of the blast cones.
Never mind.
And yet he uses
limited
them.
HP. Flash
Oh!
should be there too.
That could have been huge. If Zeri gets a kill here onto the...
So he
That's
gets
a
the
1,000
kill.
gold.
Free hitting.
1,000 gold
Get out
on
here.
Zeri, but oh, Lysandra.
Cataclysm.
Oh,
Oh, it's so
go
close.
Yumi! Yumi! Huge!
Yumi's out of there. There's no longer 600 gold for killing Zeri.
Yumi will not go quiet into the
Yumi
night.
has decided.
Yumi refuses.
Well, Zeri picks up the full IE. And a Zeal.
Oh, we're just question marking our teammates now.
Which team?
the Jarvan going in.
No, Jarvan's been trying his hardest this game. This
Yeah.
has been like an almost impossible Jarvan game. I feel like Jarvan has just been completely useless, and it's not his fault. He either jumps on someone with 12k HP or someone that can just immediately dash out. Syndra, I guess. You can jump on Syndra.
It's one way of looking at it.
Gwen is immune. Let's see how this goes. Takes the red.
Oh, that's rough.
Amumu is literally crying.
Yeah.
Take that Amumu ult though. Gwen should just go down here. Should be
He is immune. He is immune. He's immune. And it's immune again. He's just immune.
just immune.
Go, Yumi! Oh.
Also has 12 dashes. I did not know Gwen had unlimited dashes. Okay, let's look at Cho'Gath feast stacks though. That's
Oh, yeah,
the real
true.
thing. How many?
I mean, we're getting crazy with it.
That's 8. That is what?
I think it's more than last game.
100% it's more than last game. I completely agree. It should just be GG. There's baggage filled auto towers.
Yep.
Amumu. Pulling out the sticks. Can he kill him? Fortunately, does not. Goes down. Zeri is alive. Uh-oh. Just blown up.
Ooh.
No counterplay. Lysandra ult for the face.
Yeah, I mean, Winners Bracket just plays that chaotic game style, and they
They got lucky.
yeah, I mean, they played well. They got the gold.
At least 4 members on Winners Bracket played well, I can confirm.
Yeah. There might have been, you know,
Might have been slight top diff,
yeah.
but that's okay. I'm sure 900 Slimes will have next game.
Yeah.
But Winners Bracket kind of just snowballed and played very well off the snowball. And YNH kind of had a few mishaps early game that cost him a lot.
Yeah, I really believe the roam topside from the Zeri really hurt him, and I see what he was trying to accomplish, but it did not work out in his favor.
Right. I think they were trying to copy my team's strat of Herald at 8.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
All right. Well, that is it for Winners Bracket versus YNH.
Well played, Winners Bracket. Good luck on your next game, YNH.
Goodbye.